Hey there, if you're anything like me, then you're always looking for ways to up your game and avoid those annoying mistakes that can cost you a victory. So, in this video, I'm going to give you on how to avoid some common mistakes in Codm. First up, let's talk about movement. One common mistake I see a lot of players make is moving too predictably. They tend to move in a straight line or in the same direction, which makes them easy targets for their opponents. To avoid this mistake, try to change your movement. Move in unpredictable patterns, jump, slide, and strafe to throw off your opponent's aim. This will make you a much harder target to hit and increase your chances of survival. Next, let's talk about loadouts. Another mistake I see a lot of players make is not optimizing their loadouts for different game modes. For example, you might have a great loadout for team deathmatch, but it might not be as effective in domination. To avoid this mistake, make sure you have different loadouts for different game modes. Change your loadout to the objectives of the game mode you're playing. This will give you a much better chance of success. Thirdly, let's talk about teamwork. Teamwork is key in Codm, but a lot of players don't use it effectively. They either don't communicate at all, or they don't coordinate their efforts with their teammates. To avoid this mistake, make sure you're always communicating with your team. Use the in-game chat or voice chat to call out enemy positions, coordinate attacks, and ask for help. But also make sure you're paying attention to your teammates. Listen to what they're saying and adjust your strategy accordingly. Lastly, let's talk about camping. Camping is when you stay in one spot for too long, waiting for enemies to come to you. This can be an effective strategy in some situations, but it can also be a big mistake if you're not careful. It makes you an easy target for enemies who know where you are. To avoid this mistake, try to keep moving. Stay on the move and look for opportunities to flank your opponents. This will keep your enemies guessing and make it harder for them to take you down. So there you have it, on how to avoid some common mistakes in Codm. I hope you found these tips helpful, and that they help you up your game. And if you have any other tips or tricks, feel free to share them in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and happy gaming.